Hello, everybody. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a good day. I am having an interesting day. Yeah, not best condition right now, but I am here nonetheless. That's all that matters, right? Yeah. I'll mute the game really fast. But yes, um, I'm here. I will attempt to play games for at least an hour and a half. We'll play some Heaven's Ward, and then I might go back and lay down for another nap. We'll just get a little bit in. I don't know if I can get the full 3 hours in. I'll at least try for, I'll say I'll try for 1:30. Let's aim for that. Oh, that's a little bit better. Yes. Yeah, we'll try for a little bit of Final Fantasy. Just something I know I can play without too much focus. But let us... there we go. Let's right into it. We do not need to do that. An uncertain future. That is where we left off, and that is where we'll continue. Yeah, perhaps tonight instead of staying up till like 5 in the morning gaming, I go to sleep by like 2. Yeah, no. I didn't realize there were 11 months here. Interesting. Yeah, definitely a little zombie-like today. But I will do my utmost best to still be alive in here. I know we completed the main story, so I wonder where this. I know the post story definitely handles a lot of issues. Trying to get back into Star Rail though. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back into like MiHoYo games. I'm just.
Thank you for coming.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the gacha games anymore.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss? With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new Archbishop.
Okay, so
But
what's
in
from?
light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
Why don't you
I
just
confess
ascend
I
to
did not
take the
expect you
clergy?
to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed.
That's a good take.
I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number question our methods.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the Broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex Trine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia...
Just surprised to find out that I was only off one update and 3
that
5
she
stars
might
released
visit
since
us
last
here in
played.
Ishgard.
I only misplayed and Kafka's banners. Honestly, yeah. I had to walk away from it. I was sitting there and I was like, I'm just logging on to stare at a screen for a little bit, and I don't have any really story to go off of. I had like the weird like side quest things, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm just clicking through too many dialogue options and I'm not
If she's
actually
still
like
with us, I would
fighting.
of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do... Thank you, my friends. Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
Yeah, so I'm not super
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens. Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength. Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get our boy back. Genshin kind of has stuff for daily content creators, but Star Rail hasn't has much for an open world. Links release because I want them. Yeah. What do we have here? I confess I myself once shuddered at the thought, yet even the longest journeys begin with the first step. Does not? Let's set forth, yada yada yada. We don't need to bid well to Tataru every time we leave. I think she understands that we're constantly questing. So, what was your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears. There we go. A diplomatic mission to the Annex Shrine. Well, suppose I could take precedence. But should your meeting with Dofnir happen to end early, you might consider reserving with Stola in Idilshire. She'll be there to receive our guest. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons is terribly important and everything, but this scholar just happens to be time permitting, as I said. We shall endeavor to join you, Stola, but if we cannot, pray pass on our regards. Let us be off, Lilia. Yada yada yada. Alrighty, let's get going. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think I have Genshin installed, or I think I removed them both when I was upgrading my computer. Alrighty, Lucia, let's take off. Path is long but known to us. From Falcon's Nest we shall crest. Yay. See, you say the stables await, however, I say the teleporter awaits. Alrighty, we'll be just outside over here. I always imagined that the first time I set foot on Dravanian soil would be at the head of an army. Here I am, ready to treat with the brothers and sisters of my enemy. Well, full well do I know the difficulties. How difficult it can be to set aside the past, though it was I whom proposed recruiting Isale to our cause. I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I had uttered them. Here was a woman with blood of innocence on her hands, men, women, children, all slain in the name of placeable Lady Heart. Yeah, no, Genshin was just hard. I don't know, because it felt like if you weren't playing daily, you weren't earning enough. So it had to be it had to be a main game for anybody playing it. She acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us in a common cause. At our side, she fought in service of that greater good, even until her dying breath. You ask much, Master Alphino, yet who can say what might come to pass should negotiations bear fruit. Alrighty, let's roll to the Annex Shrine. We don't need to talk. Or maybe he's been saying Annex Shrine this entire time. I'm just a wee goof. I need to be up top. All the way up to the top. Actually, my mount's probably faster. Oh yeah, this is the new mount I got. It's very, very bright. So we shall ride in first-person mode. Is this the floor? Perfect. Well, I'll show this off really fast. This is a new mount I got. It's very bright. How bright, you might ask? Yes. I didn't expect it to get off the first roulette, so... a little bit off near. Thou art ever welcome here. But I do not know... Pray forgive us unannounced visit, Vidofnir. May I present to you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, and our trusted friend. It is an honor to meet you, Vidofnir. I am come as an envoy of Sir Emric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knight and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed, you may speak, Knight. 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed your kin to be the architects of this war, but now we know the truth. King Thordan and his Knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the Great Worm, Bretoskin, shattering the peace between our peoples. 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth which was laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Azurge Rune, and Yusala. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream that the peace could at last be within our grasp? Yet, dream we must, as Yusala once did. And we must make a dream reality, as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vidofnir, join hands with us in friendship once more, before the eyes of my people in Ishgard. Ooh. Most unexpected invitation. I've heard your request, Knight. However, I cannot yet give you mine answer. May I ask why? The matter concerned my sire. He must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Gnaw grow bold. Even as they did before, I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. Oh, the Nan. God damn it. Bleh. Then we shall wait. After 1,000 years at war, we shall not give up on peace. Wants of patience. Fear not, Knight. Thou shalt have mine answered within thy life. So soon. My humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith, until we meet again. Alrighty, what's the truth, Vidofnir? Oh, that is the truth. Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, I'm surprised the proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to see. God, I fucking hate Old English. However, perhaps I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. But you need not wait. The return journey holds no fear for me now. Well, if you have no further need of services, we shall continue on to Sharlayan. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search for our missing comrades. Yeah. Cycle breaking, let's go! Alrighty, Alphinaud, what you got for me? So it would seem that we have to greet this scholar after all. How delightful. I shall be interested to hear how she means to go about finding Renfilia, and thankful. I can only assume she's privy to some new investigative technique. In any event, first order of business reservoir was Y'shtola and Idilsha. Okay, I do that. Thank God for the money I have. Okay, there's a few things I want to do really fast. That is one of the quests I want to accept. However, I do want to quickly take a peek in here because I am level 70 now. And I want to see if I unlock some new shit. Well, might not have unlocked new equipment. However, that is something very valuable. I've got 14 of these bad boys. Hold up. Let me go see how expensive shit is. I will quickly take you guys to Lanaska to show you guys what this is. Quite possibly tonight, while I'm half alive, I'm most likely going to be earning more of these. What? I've got mail? I don't know how to even check mail. What is this? Enhancing portrait. Oh, everything costs like 50. What does this look like? God damn it. Why does it never display my gear? You can get a little bandit mask. And so we can get little minion. Totally get the fat cat. However, I do kind of want the mounts more. So there's a very high chance that I just spend time grinding, because what is this? 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. I need like 300 of these. Yeah. I'm gonna need a lot. I'm gonna pick up this though. I do want that. Okay, but apparently I have a letter. Who do I talk to? Where is Mayo? I don't know. There's apparently a delivery Moogle somewhere. I think I know where he is in Ul'dah. Also, can I just say, you guys have been blowing up the fucking VODs channel. Like, literally not even 2 months ago, it was seeing like maybe a view or two of video, and it's already jumped up to like 10. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Okay. Let's run by the dancing guy. Hello, dancing guy. There we go. Little delivery Moogle over here. What do we have? Oh, it's a little thank you. That's amazing. What is this gear I got? Is this what I think it is? Isn't this like Cloud's gear? Hold up. Do I have glamour prisms? I do not. I can purchase. Oh no, I do. Glamour. How do I do this again? No, that's glamour plates. Cast glamour. Okay, so that's that. Cast glamour. Okay. Now I need to go to the boots. Cast glamour. Now I cast glamour on the arms. Boom. We're jacked. Oh, that's so cool. Armor looks so cool. We're absolutely gonna keep this on for a bit. Partially because I don't have any glamour dispellers. That's a problem for another time, though. That's a later me problem. Alrighty, let's talk to Y'shtola. Ah, Lilia, 'tis good to see you. I confess, I had assumed your business in Annex Shrine would detain you long. Did your meeting with Vidofnir go well? As well as can be expected, she must discuss Sir Emmerich's proposal with Brett. Of course, but she seemed amenable to the suggestion. So, what of our Sharlayan guest? Has she arrived yet? She has, but when I explained you would be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside in front. Should we be on our way? Absolutely. Let's go. Why do I have a feeling like we're gonna sit here and they're not gonna show up, and then we need to go find them because they're in danger? Oh wow, that's a first. They actually showed up.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves.
Are you sure? It's like midnight outside.
Pray, allow me to introduce Krile, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue. You must be the Warrior of Light.
Damn, I look
Yes,
badass.
You certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, miss. And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown in Ilmore too in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
We, Miss Krile and I met at the Studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
Oh? There's more to
It's no
this.
small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the Studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Oh?
Thank you, Krile.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
Yeah, this is...
A bit
Oh, look at
much,
the little one.
but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking. Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru
Ooh.
recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Bleh. Sickness.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
Alrighty, let's go see the old lady. I still don't have flight here, so... Oh, shit. I forgot to get flight in all these areas. That's not good. Yeah, so I can't even fly. It's okay, my blinding mount will lead the way. I feel like my screen's brightness changes whenever this thing pops up. Occasionally I can just go flashbang. Ah, it hurts me too. Okay, I need a different one. There we go. I'll take this little guy. Much nicer on the eyes. Not so bright you hate yourself. Oh right, she's just over there. I was like, how do I get up there again? I don't need to get up there. I can just go over here. Oh, they're part. I was like, I haven't seen this guys before. Damn, you look ugly as shit. I bet you get roasted by your mama too. You did say we were heading for a cave, did you not? But I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Master Matoya is meeting us on the way or something. I really need to get rid of most of the potions that are in my inventory. It is not good right now. I've heard stories of Master Matoya, some quite flattering, others less so. But sure, they are all true. This way. All of them true? Normally you like deny the ones that aren't flattery. Ah. Yo, what's up, old lady?
Oh, is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Cryle, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Ah, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Cryle, you too possess the Echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia.
Oh!
She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the signs of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found.
Bam.
You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience.
Alrighty, let's see this shit.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance. But never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
I don't know, my power's pretty goated.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred.
Alrighty, let's do this. Load it up.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you...
Thank you, Master Matoya.
Well, more possessors of the Echo are dead, so that's
Then let us
interesting to know.
begin. From the Black Shroud, it was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
Oh.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Hot damn. Well, let's go find Thancred. Maybe he's, we're gonna find him and he's gonna be hitting on some chick. That's always a possibility. Playboy himself. They're right there. I can see where they are. I'm very possessive of a good eye. Where I find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wound state, he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown allegiance. Yet, even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunter would surely stumbled across his trail. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through here reasonably regularly. Do they not? In which case, we'll need to prod through more detailed descriptions when we question the locals. Oh, he's already prepared sketches. Let's do this. Please tell me that they're very bad. This is impressive. You drew him from memory? Apologies, just had to blow my nose. This, yeah, from memory. A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. Propose we split into two pairs. Y'shtola and I will inquire the outlying encampments, while Lilia and Krill question the residents. Okay. Alrighty, let's get to it. Aye, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Anyways, we'd best to get started. Find me when you finished making the rounds. That's kind of funny. He learned how to draw to pick up chicks. Searching for a friend of yours? Let's have a look then. Surprisingly accurate depiction of the missing Thancred. Suggesting that Alphino may have mistaken his life's calling. Nope, ain't seen him around, sorry. Damn it. Next one. If we ask some girls, we can probably figure it out. Fucker's probably hitting on them anyways. Is that a sketch you got? Yeah. Can't say I know the face. Is he a warrior or something? Something of a warrior? I heard the tale the other day of a Hurrian vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself and with style. The way they tell it, it was like dancing with the beast. Like it was the bell of a bleeding ball. Sounds like your man. Well, that's definitely good information. Little chocobo hatchling. We're not exactly rare. You know, you could be more specific. Yeah. Here. Have you seen him? I did spy this one blow a while back. Didn't get a look at his face, but could have been him. It's beyond the forest. As I recall, along the river, the west of Tailfeather, I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks. Let's see. That, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. Where did our Thancred end up? Alrighty, yeah, we've learned everything we can. Let's get going. Is this one of the areas I have flight? Yes, it is. Right around here. Oh, he should have seen us then, the fucker. He's been living in this area. We've been goofing off around here for a while. Oh, fuck, Thancred. My apologies for our late arrival. We thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Hurrian hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chanced to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. Alrighty, let's go get him then. So, you've heard of the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want conclusive proof. Perhaps this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments for a man of refinement. Seemed rather curious description for one of his kind. Are you implying that Thancred sent a Voth to a market in his stead? Why not go himself? Well, if you recall, you emerged from the lifespan as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? Oh no. Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a statement of the fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the Voth, they should be able to tell us now. Alrighty, let's go talk to them. God, the XP on these suck. Give me some actual XP game, please. Well, what are you waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us. We must go and see Voth right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This Chocobo's got a rather interesting getup. Voth storyteller. Can I... Thank you. Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Lost Astvath. What did you seek this day? You seek a man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings. I'm curious. Hunters tire of goodly sport and pursue mortal prey? No, not prey, but a long-missing friend. Good, good. He's a friend of the Voth as well, one whom we have traded many times. Truly. And you are quite certain it was this man? There's no doubt. Flesh and cloth and skin came to us from some all, lost and weak. He offered meat, hides, and trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh, so skilled hunter he was, much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. And where is he now? Gone to Lost Astvath, not long ago, when he heard the One Mind had summoned our god once more. Anna has returned? Vidofnir did say the Nant had grown as before, but what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. We could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten to our comrade's side. Go, great hunters, lest the Nant claim his as a sacrifice. Now we get to see the goofy flying of the behemoth. Which is literally just running in the sky. Have I not explored this one little part? That's why I never received the achievement. I have just one, like, tiddlywink of area that I hadn't seen that just fits ever so perfectly around that. Let me quickly just... There we go. Achievement. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, let's make this go by faster. Yeah, they were easy to defeat.
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Let's go get involved in a fight. Ooh, is this the Hero of Darkness that we saw? Oh, hello, Hero of Darkness. Prepare to get killed.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever!
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not!
Wait, these are the guys from that one trailer. Or not trailer, cutscene. Fuck? They're other heroes of light?
So you are the warrior of light. The savior of Eorzea. It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy.
Shall we show them?
I can take them. PvP time. Let's go. Oh. That doesn't look... No. He grew facial hair? Or did he always have it? That's a cool ass blade that he's got.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path.
Oh. So when do I get to kill them?
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
You've definitely seen better
Tancred,
days.
Are you all right?
He's gonna have amnesia.
Pleasantries can wait.
I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
I kind of like Taliesin Jaffe's voice better on Thancred. No slight to the new voice actor, but I don't know. Just the slight arrogance in the voice makes that a little bit more fun.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
Definitely looks like you've seen better days, buddy.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the Altogether. Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
Oh, so when they get sent into that thing,
And thence
they
did
come
you
out
conclude that were
later?
you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
peculiar. Well, complete that. Get my measly 5,000 experience. Let's talk to Alphino. Blessed with the power of the Echo, and driven put down Primal, despite his declaration that they walk the mountains. I struggle how their goals pump with the stars. Nor is it that only oddity. I find it passing strange that such an exceptional individual should only have fully escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have had rumor of attempted recruitment to our cause. I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like, nor any of us, I think. One of the primary duties of our Scion city-state was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how I found Lilia. Ah, the memory. Seems only yesterday you slew your first primate. Speaking of which, I had a distinct impression that was not the first time that that band of merry men and women had killed a god. I labored to believe the band of perpetually gifted adventurers has been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge. God damn, old English, would imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not. There is far too much we do not know. At present, we must needs concentrate on what we do now. God damn, my ability to speak sucks. Namely, Lord Ravana is no more, but Ofnir must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Emmerich's invitation. Since you seem to have an affair in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me a stinking headache. If you need me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance with the search for Minfilia. Wait, Minfilia is missing? I thought she escaped with Lilia. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. Yeah, unfortunately our leader is fucking stubborn as shit. God damn it. Next time. Perhaps I can just cheekily fly in right here? No, this isn't the right level. I thought there was a door down. Oh, right here. Lagoo? Hey, yo, what's up, Vidofnir? I had not thought to see thee again so soon. If thou seekest the night, know that she is long since departed for Ishgard. My thanks, Vidofnir, but it is not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the damned, has again been laid low. Truly, once again, you mortals have succeeded where my own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit, but the god failed by another's hand. Another revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. Man will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings as well. Oh? Oh, I'm back. Regarding Ishgardian's invitation, as promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken his answer now. For 1,000 years I have mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot until a child of Ishgard came into me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. Truth she sought, for justice she sinned. For redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To follow one's heart, have faith in one's convictions, be it for well or for woe. Such is the folly and glory of man, and of dragon. Yes, entrust us. He entrusts the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk the light. And you can accept Sir Emmerich's invitation. Let it be known, I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer and will convey words to our allies without delay. It is happening, Ysale. That you were here to see it. Oh?
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
They're not gonna kill Emmerich so soon, right?
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide. Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Oh no. Sundry Splendors, what do you have for me? What's this? Ah, this is the... yeah, that's the gear I just grabbed. I don't know how to unlock all this. Because I have none. I haven't picked up any of that. Eh. Just materia for the crafting supplies and gathering supplies, also materia. Cool. Yeah, but I have all of that. I do not have enough for multiple, however. Let me pick up that. Let me go into my inventory. And equip. Did quite well, Snankford. Yes. Yes, quite well. Forgive me. You've given me a rather lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ishgardians and Travanian, and our friends nowhere to be found. It would seem there's no end to our troubles. We can but face them head-on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks, and leave the others to their affairs. Remember, Thancred, we found you as they found me. In time, we will find Yelia, Papalymo, and Velia Esper. The troubles will soon but be a memory, one which we will look back on together. Pray, do not misunderstand. I do not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish I had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphant moments. Despite your recent accomplishment, the mood is less than celebratory here. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many glorious victories soon. Yeah. The Congression. Alrighty, well, let's take a peek over here. I swear to God, if Sir Emmeric's dead, though, I'm actually going to be a little pissed. You've returned. And this is at least Hazer Khan. Greetings, First Commander. Praise to inform you that Venofnir has accepted Sir Emmeric's invitation. She has? These are glad tidings indeed. Would it be that we're here to hear them? Is he otherwise engaged? Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut. What? What happened? Will he live? The Churions tell me that he will make a full recovery, but Lord Edmund and Lord Oriel, but have not. Yeah, god damn. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a rest after this. not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would have been so fortunate. He would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land a telling blow. Attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings around the city, including several of ours, burst into flames. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing fires, but for everyone we caught, it seems 2 more started up. Casualties are mountain, especially in the Broom. It's plain to see these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they're rounded up, there's no end to this. Will you help them? Yeah, I can find some people. And let us be about. But that will be a journey for another day. Because I am going to go rest. I got an hour and a half in. That's what you guys get out of me right now. Fortunately, trying to stream while sick is not a good idea. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. But yes, I will call this here. I don't really know what else to say. I know it's a lot of I know it's a shorter stream. But unfortunately, with me feeling down, I would like to rest a little bit more, see if I can regain a little bit more of my sanity, and be ready for Saturday. Saturday, I will try to stream do the full, 3 hours. But yes, I shall leave you guys here. I will finally get some rest. And I hope that you guys stay safe, stay happy, and I shall see you guys, like I said, Saturday.